Talk Dancehall.
Sean Storm TV.
Sean Storm TV. Go check it out. Go see right now.
The number one podcast and number one place to be. It's all about talk, dancehall, Sean Storm TV.
Sean Storm, Zombie, you know what it goes.
I'm telling you about the maddest thing on YouTube right now. Talk Dancehall, Sean Storm TV. Check it out. Boom!
It's your girl Cash representing for Talk Dancehall, Sean Storm TV on YouTube.
Sean Storm TV. You know the summer garden. A ding dong.
For Talk Dancehall and Sean Storm TV. Check it out. Sean Storm TV. Talk Dancehall. I'm gonna ask Christ about that one. You're crazy.
Sparky Diva, I represent for Sean Storm TV.
Yeah man, I'm more gonna big up a Sean Storm TV station now.
Dancehall, Sean Storm TV, sorry with no sorry.
Watching our popular Spanish boss talk and represent for Talk Dancehall and Sean Storm TV.
Dancehall, Sean Storm TV. Check it out. One more than say that.
It's a two-son of Bambin man, alright? I represent for Talk Dancehall, Sean Storm TV. Tune in.
Sean Storm TV. Everybody run, go subscribe and check it out.
Cut on time. Sean Storm TV. I'm up to face that.
This is Wayne Warren, they know I'm repping for Talk Dancehall on Sean Storm TV.
Yo, one Sean Storm and one Dancehall. Dancehall only on Sean Storm TV. Check it out. Number 4.
Send yourself to the time, you know, Vibes Cartel I represent for Sean Storm TV. On the program name, Talk Dancehall. Hosted by Pinky Pigs. And she act like fire, not links. Yo?
I say, boy, act like a damn sana. You don't know this is your girl, the Sparky Diva. I represent for Sean Storm TV. I want to them. Wanna go look it out. I'm out.
What's up, guys? So your girl is back at it again. You know, from your to the face, you know it's your girl Pinky Pinks, and with they I represent for Sean Storm TV, Talk Dancehall, and we are on set right now. And I am going to introduce to you a lovely female in dancehall that sparks up the place. When you see her and when you hear her, you know say her name fit her. Sparky Diva, welcome on set of Talk Dancehall.
Big up yourself, Pinky. You don't know what the Sparky Diva in the place.
Yeah.
Straight from Italy and Jamaica with it. Big up Sean Storm, big up Stacious, big up the whole of place. And you don't know at Sean Storm TV.
Right.
We're there. So
Right.
let's get into it.
Oh.
Oh.
So, Sparky Diva,
Mm-hmm.
tell us about yourself. Tell us where Sparky Diva is from.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, yeah, because you're obviously not from Jamaica, but you are here and doing music. So, tell us a little bit about where you're from.
You don't know Sparky Diva come from a place in Italy, in the south.
Big up Italy.
Big up Italy. You know, my place a natural reggae hub, so you don't know. There's a lot of people that love the reggae. Yeah, and so it comes that we get in touch with the culture too. So, yeah.
Nice. So, you're from Italy. And what brought you to Jamaica?
So I came to Jamaica because of the dancing at first.
Right.
Because I did love the vibe, and after that, you know, I just venturing into the recording. So that's
Right.
what
And
I
how long have you been doing music professionally, though?
So right now I've been doing it 5 years now.
Oh, that's long.
Yes, I'm trying to, you know, evolve and elevate.
So, all right. So, being from a different culture, being from Italy, where reggae is more known, right? And you came to Jamaica and you started out as a dancer. You started out doing that, right? And you say you recently started to do the music, right? You fell in love with the dancehall music, with dancehall music itself,
Yeah.
right? So, how has it been for you, like, to write music? Is it a challenge, or does it come easy? You know, what inspires you?
All right, it actually came kind of naturally when I was dancing on a rhythm where Bridging sent me.
Right.
And I said, just do some on it, man.
Right.
So I said, all right, well, why not? So I just start dance, and then the bounce comes to my mind. And you know, dancehall, raw dancehall, we do hardcore dancehall.
right.
So you know, it just the vibe. I'm like, master, at this one.
Right.
So yeah,
I see a channel in a Jamaican there, right?
that's how it started.
Right. So do you write all your songs, or do you have help? And if you do have help,
Yeah,
do you mind
definitely.
naming Anyone?
Sure, I
Right.
have help my brethren them. You know, sometimes even random Jamaican, you just call them and say, "Oh, how this sound?" Or you not necessarily artists. Yeah, artists know how to structure a song, but
Right,
sometimes
right,
you
right,
just want
right.
feedback from
You know, irregular friends and
Yes,
number
so-
people.
right. But big up Blaze though. Yeah,
Big up.
big up Blaze.
Right, right.
Okay.
Sparky, walk out the shades.
Yeah, people, you don't know the interview I get intense, so me have to put on my shades. Yeah.
And it really gonna get intense right now because the question I'm gonna ask you, Sparky, how do you feel about beefs, right? Clashes. Do you think that if a girl call a name, you gonna run out on her? Listen. You think you're ready for that? You think if a girl say, yo, I want to some girl, I want to Sparky.
Remember say me say, you rather dead with me gun in me and they make it stay in me panty. Yeah, Jaman. I know me say it, you know, but
Listen, no, listen, on allow Sparky. That alone answer the question. Sparky ready for any beef. I wanna talk about beef patty. I wanna talk about whole beef. We not talk about no meat. We are talk about the war beef, right? You're ready for anything. Anything. So Sparky, all right, I know you haven't been doing dancehall for that long, but you know the original dancehall song, right? All right, what do you think about how dancehall is sounding right now with the younger artists? And yeah, what do you think about that?
okay.
Do you think dancehall is where it's supposed to be with
Like the younger artists, how them
the
study
stuff?
with
Yeah,
dancehall?
yeah.
It's kind of more chopping right now than dancehall, I think. But it's just what they like. It's their lifestyle, so we embrace that. Come and listen to it.
Right.
But at the end of the day, same time, I like to keep dancehall original. So that's why I like to work with producer where them send me some nice original dancehall rhythm, happy dancehall, and I like that. I like to alternate because dancehall is fun and it's supposed to just vibe and yeah. Have to.
Right. So, what are some projects that you have coming up? Like you'd have to elaborate about. What can you tell us about what you're working on right now?
Yeah, so right now I'm working on this song named Bad Madonna. People go check it out, produced by Black, so you don't know. It's a bad song, but the video is fabulous. It's just come out, so you guys can go check it out. And yeah, just give me a feedback. Go show some love, go show some support. Yeah.
Right. All right. As a brave white girl from Italy, right?
Yeah.
From Italy, right? It's so brave of you to just step outside of your comfort zone, outside of your culture, and just come here and just say, you know what, may I do this and may I do it. So, what can you say to people from your culture that is watching and that would like to do something as brave as you, like, you know, that would like to come here to Jamaica and just start a career and stuff? What can you say to them?
Okay, I would say to them, be patient. Try feel come to Jamaica humbling. Try to learn and observe more than anything before the career and before the work. Just try to learn about people, how people meditate, how people think. Try to understand them because at the end of the day, you can't go nowhere if you don't connect with people. Right. So that's the first thing I'm gonna tell them.
Right.
Yeah. You don't know one Sparky Diva, never two.
Sparky Diva, it is such a pleasure to have you here right now. And I'm sure as I said, people, you only get exclusives right here on Talk Dancehall, Sean Storm TV. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. You only get exclusives over here. So I mean, it's just a pleasure to have you here, you know.
It's a pleasure for me.
Right. And to you know, you here sharing to the people like how it started, where it's at now, and you know, inspiring other aspiring artists from different culture, different races, you know, and it's just a pleasure to have you here.
Yes,
it's really a pleasure.
Same. It's the first time we meet you, so you don't know. I just love the vibe.
Thank you.
Siva and brought me here and big up the whole team. You know,
Right,
One Gaza.
One Gaza.
Right, true.
Tell the people where they can find you on all platforms.
All right, so people who can find me on Instagram, hashtag Sparky Diva __ on all the platform. YouTube, Vivo, my last video, Band Madonna by Sparky Diva. So I want to show some love and I'm out.
Right. That is it. So that is it, people. Talk dancehall, where we talk dancehall and then I get to hear the artists them business. I'm just kidding, but I get to hear a little bit about the artists, what they're doing, what they're not doing, and just basically, you know, you just get to interact with the artists, right? So remember, like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. It's your girl Pinky Pinks, your host with the most, and we represent for Sean Storm TV. See it there? One Gaza. I'm out.
Pops gone, go and charge you.
I'm gonna say, bush grabber and a charge me.
You serious? But make you never call me. When there?
See him there?
Party. What kind of grabber that you selling? I'm not ready. The rope miss them no good. Papi telling you not have red rose, no money spending. Hot grabber for the blaming. What kind of grabber that you selling? I'm not ready. The rope miss them no good. Papi telling you not have red rose, no money spending. Hot grabber for the blaming.
Hot jabba. Cut it up inna the wheat, it bada. Cook it and packets of your mother. Hot jabba. Cut it up inna the wheat, it bada. Cook it and packets of your mother. In a daddy, sick in a party. Me I run water, grab a tsunami.
The way you touch me, the way you hold me, you're more than number one. Talking about number one, the number one podcast, and the number one place to be. It's all about talk, dancehall, Sean Storm TV. Wake me up. What's up, guys? From you to the face, you know, say girl Pinky Pinks, right? And on you see the shirt, I don't know what time it is. Talk dancehall time, right? Sean Storm TV, and we are here with one of the sexiest females in dancehall with the sexiest voice, of course. We are here with none other, the sexiest Stacious. So I love all these things. Thank you. It's a pleasure to have you here and to be here with you. And thank you for having us here with you today. So guys, we don't know what time it is. We don't know, say, from the still roll out Sean Storm TV. And I'm not normal. All the exclusives, right? And Stacious. I'm so happy to have you here. It's a pleasure to be here with you right now. And let's get right into it, right? Tell us a little bit about Stacious. Who is Stacious really for all of the new listeners, the younger generations who don't know Stacious? Just let us know a little bit about who Stacious is.
Alright, oh well, that's a lot. Alright, well, fundamentally or primarily, I am a reggae and dancehall artist.
Right.
Now a budding entrepreneur. Of course, I dabble in other areas, physical fitness. I'm a certified personal trainer as well, and I am a media personality because I do work at one of the best radio stations in Jamaica. So I do a whole lot, and you know, just trying to enjoy life and just keep it balanced.
Right. The camp is very big because I know that's just a quick summary. I know if you should list out everything right now,
there would be more.
There would be so much more credentials, right? But all right, tell us how long you have been doing music professionally in the business.
More I'm telling you, but we don't want to guess me age, and that's a thing now, because I'm only 24.
Right.
But I've been doing music for maybe about 20 years.
Right.
So you know that means I was a toddler when I started.
Right, a baby. Just a baby.
Yeah, but it's been a lot of years, and it's been a journey. It's filled with ups and downs, growth, tears, laughter. Yeah, it's a journey.
Yeah. So 20 years in the business, right? And I know you have a couple hits under your belt and stuff like that. But we want to know, do you write all the songs, or if you do,
I write the majority of my songs, but I do have songs that were written by other people. Yeah, I do.
Right. I recently saw you did an interview the other day, and you were speaking about your hit song with Movado, right? And you were saying that it was supposed to take off, but it didn't. Can you tell us a little bit about?
Yeah, like every time I talk about that, like people just, it seems so new to everybody. So yeah, we did have a bump in the road because of some copyright issues. But I mean, it still did its thing, don't get me wrong.
Right.
But on the back end, you know, the business end where the paperwork and the copyright and synchronization and all of those things are concerned, of course there was a snag because it belongs to Kylie Minogue. So that's the issue. But in terms of exposure and popularity, the song definitely did its thing, and that put me in the faces of, you know, a lot of people worldwide. So I'm still super grateful.
Right, because I didn't even know about that. I didn't even know that person, really and truly, because the song was just so original when you sang it, right? It was just, it felt like it felt like it's your song.
Right.
But you know, everything put God first, and just if it wasn't supposed to work in the way that it worked out, then it never gonna work at all.
Yeah,
so
it's just one of the
that's
things.
God and how God works, right? Tell us, where are you from originally?
Portmore.
For sure.
The Sunshine City.
Right.
That is it. Yeah, I grew up in Portmore. I've been there since maybe about 4 years old. And I don't know life growing anywhere else, because before that we were living in Kingston, but I was 4, so you know. I basically know Portmore after that, going to, you know, basic school over there, going to Independence City
Growing up
College.
there.
I went to St. Hugh's. Everything was about Portmore, and you know, Portmore was the place, or should I say, is the place.
Right. And how do your people in your community receive you, like your rise to stardom? How do they treat you?
The thing is, they treat me pretty normal, because you know, them know me from them days. Them was always the one where beat down the back of the bus and beat down the next to the class, and you know, big bounty fan. Somebody pan, long time I riding, I'm a riding. Hey, when Clash of one from me, a bounty, and my friend Farah Beanie.
Yeah.
So they've always known. I've always had that energy. I've always been involved in like JCBC festival competition. I was runner-up for festival queen for Portmore. So you know, they've always known that the arts and performing and entertainment, that was always my thing. So it's like they would have said, yo, I didn't know. But they didn't know. You know, that's the most they would say. Right. They expected it.
Right. That's so lovely. Is there any artist, whether locally or internationally, that you would want to work with? Or
A lot.
There
There are so many talented artists that I would love to work with. I can't list all of them, but of course my number one definitely is Lauren Hill. I am that's my ultimate. Of course, I still haven't worked with Bounty, and Bounty, I love Bounty as well. There is Alkaline. There is Dexter Dapp.
Right.
There is there's a lot. I can't name everybody, because the thing is,
other than Lauren Hill?
of course, I love Jada, love Spice, I love Tessan. I know musically she may be in a different lane, but I would definitely do something with her. The thing is, I respect talent, and once I believe music is not forced.
Right.
It's a chemistry, because you will like somebody, and when you and them get together, you're not moved to create together. You're moved as friends, and on the link and everything, and it takes a while to develop that little oomph, that little thing. So I mean, once me and an artist click musically, I'm down for recording. No problem.
Right. And it's funny that you said Tessan is like basically in a different category, but I think sky's the limit, and with your personality and how with your type of singing and your voice, because remember, you know, you have a nice voice, right? I think you're not far from Tessan.
Girl,
I don't think
you're wrong. Tessan is amazing. I am nowhere near a good vocalist as Tessan, because I'm more of a DJ. But I'm just saying that when I say she's in a different lane, I don't mean because her talent differs from mine. I mean her niche, her sound. Maybe they more see her as doing pop or doing reggae, and then they would see me as the hardcore. So the average person wouldn't understand the fusion of both.
Yeah.
So they would have seen probably a collab with me and her as, yo, where this come from?
Right.
But it's something that I think would work.
Totally understand. Totally understand. All right. So I get a little bit no fun knows, right? For the years that you have been in the industry, have you ever had any beefs, any stake, any
Then come on, man. Everybody know when Gully and Gaza go at it, we go at it, So, I may tell you, say, scatter. So, I'm not gonna tell you, a scatter push the beef with me and Lisa, Lisa never do me no. I'm gonna say, scatter make me trouble her. Yeah, but me and Lisa,
Scatter, you hear that? Stacious just throw you under the bus.
Scatter make me trouble her here, but I mean, it was all good vibes because it's not like me and her physically have an altercation or have no issues. But that's a job at that time there, and but now we're running to each other in the streets, everything good, man. I'm cool. Yeah, man. Apart from that, you really have to be
Stacious. So, with that being said, do you think that beef is necessary in our dancehall culture?
Yeah, I mean, little vibe nice because it shows certain, lyrical prowess that you may not have in an average song. Because when you do certain songs, especially certain artists, you may be more of a commercial act. But then when somebody trouble you have to get a little bit grime, so them say, yo, that girl is have a little grimy side, yeah.
Right.
So it's fine as long as the artists have a mutual understanding that listen, this is lyrical. It's nothing where we're gonna see each other in the streets and your crew and my crew have a fight. I think at the end of the day, if you're going up against an artist, to make it easier, you should be going up against an artist that you actually respect.
Right.
If you really not rate him or you not respect him, just avoid it because it's very hard to not get in your feelings when sometimes cause some of the things that we hear in a song them it's hot, man.
Right.
It's hot. So you have to tell yourself, say, yo, no. Just like a load of you type of cars, right? You understand what I'm saying? But I think it's cool. It build a vibe. And the only thing now, I think social media has caused the point of feuding to be null and void. Because back in the day, when Beanie and Bunty clash, or when Vado and Carter clash, Ninja, Cabra clash, everybody wanted to go to the shows that they were booked, hoping that there would be a stage clash. So therefore, the artists earned based on the hopes of the general public. Now when artists feud, it done in a 1 week. Because today if I say you fling it up on your YouTube, I go on your social media, and then tomorrow the next person answer, and then by the week done, everybody tired of it.
Right.
The feuding, it no equate to money as much as it did back in the day. But I guess maybe if you look at streamings, maybe if it is like YouTube streams or maybe Spotify streams, maybe that's the way. But I wish it would be prolonged a little bit more, Because like the Jada step on that beat. I love us. You make it out so quick, right? And at the same thing, who else were after that? Valiant and TJ. You don't wait too quick. Yeah, but yeah, man, I like it. It's a vibe.
Right. I think it was a vibe as well. And I think they should bring that essence back in dancers.
Yeah, man.
It's okay to clash. Yeah, lyrical, not physical. Don't take it personal. And as you said, if a person is going to clash with somebody they don't respect, don't even bother. Because it's like a spiral into a whole thing. So, with that being said, I think we need to get back to that.
The only part of clashing that I don't like is like a totally new artist, new act, never heard of you. Just get up and just start this big dirty Stacious. I'm myself, who's this? Like, that would have upset me. Because I may never meet personally, may never have the interactions. Me can say, boy, rape them, something that would have upset me.
Right.
But outside of that, once people understand and have a mutual understanding, say, yo, this is it, I think it's cool.
Alright, so Stacious, do you think dancehall is where it's supposed to be right now, being that the new sound, the new generation? Do you think that dancehall is still standing, or do you think that dancehall can take a little bit more cement, steel, block, to come on foundation, need to layer one?
That's a tricky question because That's like 3 questions in that one, but let's break it down. I think because no Afrobeats is maybe our main competitor, we keep comparing the two sounds. Yes, I would think it's similar, and I would think vibe-wise, a lot of eyes are on Afro. But I think what we lack is cohesion and coordination. Right. Social media has changed the landscape of music, and it is now where you don't have the quote-unquote gatekeepers. Right. But the gatekeepers are still fighting to be gatekeepers. Right. And in doing so, them still are shut down and a turn away opportunities for other acts. Right. So that is one aspect. And when I said there is no, like, they need some form of coordination, because the thing is, I understand that, you know, the dollar value has changed and everything. But back in the day, when a promoter overseas used to keep a festival or a show, and they can bring 6 acts, right? That's 6 different families getting food. Now, them can only bring 1 act, because the 1 act was 100,000 and they want 20 first class ticket for him and him crew. Some of the crew not even, them can't spin a CD, them can't spin a record, them can't dance, them and a backup singer. They're just friends, but because he's hot, that's what he wants. And all of that funding for tickets and rooms could have booked another emerging act or a middle, let's say a middle stage, middle class act. So I think them have a chokehold on the business. So a lot of promoters are complaining with that aspect. So I don't think we get enough promotions for the other acts. So it's like you just have a top 10 and I just this right there. Yeah. So I think, you know, I'm not say you're supposed to dampen your thing because of somebody else. If you know you're worth what you're worth, and if that's what you feel you're worth, fine. But some of the frills and extra expenses that you push on promoters, we think we can have little lenience on them. And you look on the venue where the person now use a stadium, they're not gonna pay 100,000 and the venue hold 200 people. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think about that?
And what do you think about the new sound?
The new sound, all right. So this is where, that's the part I'm really left off. All right, so we can't complain. A lot of people cuss at them, say, oh, trap dancehall, and they don't like it. We can't complain because if we look back when Scan, Rocksteady, and Roots Reggae was changing into dancehall, and you like hear your mother say, "Will you turn on the boogie again in my ears hole?" It would be now because it's new to us because of the topics. Right. It's not really the sound and the beat we have, but we know it's the topics. So I hope it would a little more clean up and a little more fluffing. The new school that's coming in can be more mindful of their lyrics. But playing with the sound and, you know, fusing different sounds is fine. It's fine. It's creativity. Right. And that's what I'm saying. It may not be your favorite, but it's not going to be somebody else's favorite. So you can't knock them for that. You can't only say, listen, do not glorify this sort of lifestyle. Because you know what the chopping lifestyle everybody are talking about. Right. And I think this whole chopping culture is the grassroots behind a whole heap of crime. Yes. I think so, but not the music itself. Right. But like I said to somebody else before, you can't knock an artist for sing about when see. Right. And what people around him are experience. Right. You can't knock him. But I just think in putting this part to which part them say them creativity, when them talk about a culture, talk about the possible end results of it. Not everybody is a successful chopper. Right. Let's talk about those that have died because of chopping. Right. Let's talk about those that are locked up for life because of chopping. Right. So if you're gonna talk about something, talk about the whole story of the whole situation.
I hope you upcoming artists are listening, and I hope you new artists are listening to what Stacious has to say, because it's very, very important that you can, you know, it's not everybody that is successful at doing chopping. Be mindful of those lyrics that you put out and kind of brush it up a little bit, tone it down a little bit, and just, you know, you're not singing for yourself alone, right? So just be very mindful, because the younger generation is listening and the kids are listening, right? You know, all nobody pitney, but at least just be very, very mindful, because it's not all choppers are successful. So just remember that. And Stacious, I want to ask you, what's going on for Stacious right now? Like,
well, right now I'm so excited about my new release. Yeah. All right, Sean Stam responsible for the new release. It's all about Wake Me Up on the Break Free Rhythm. So we're getting ready to shoot the video now and do full release on it. It's a nice commercial, happy kind of sound, and I think it's unexpected that that's the direction that Sean and his team would have decided to go. So I think it's gonna be an interesting look for people. They're gonna like it.
Right. So people, you can look out for Stacious on that. What's the rhythm called?
Break Free.
The Break Free rhythm. Right? So I know you never went nowhere, but that's like the return of Stacious. So guys, remember to look out for that. So Stacious, you can tell them where they can find you.
Okay, so of course, I'm on all social media platforms as The Real Stacious. That's Instagram, Twitter, or X, formerly known as Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all of them, The Real Stacious. And of course, you can support my businesses, Scrumptious Juices and Shakes, located inside Dunn's Electrical, 15 3/4 Red Hills Road. And also, of course, you know me, I have the recording studio. So link up if you need your professional ads done or if you need to book your recording sessions. You know, I got you covered.
And you're a trainer as well.
Yeah, but I'm not taking no personal clients now. Like every week, if I tell somebody, "Oh, I'm not taking clients right now," because to be honest, I struggle. I'm not the best at organizing and splitting my time. So this minute I'll be all gym. Then the next minute my all scrumptious. Then the next minute I just record. So it's like I'm all over the place sometimes. But then I try to refocus, and I have people set up to kind of slow me down sometimes. I say, hey, you need to get this sorted out or get that sorted out. So I try to do all of that. And where the gym and my own fitness journey is concerned, I'm not perfect. Like, I just eat a piece of ice skate. So I'm glad Xavier never catch me. Because Xavier just come like, if I want alarm from my mouth, the minute I start eat something, and find me. But, you know, I try to balance. I'm not the perfect eater. I'm not going to tell you that I only have vegetables and fish. No, I will have fried chicken or whatever. But then tomorrow, I'll just have a salad and a shake. And, you know, I try to balance.
Yeah, balance is good. What can you tell to a young female out there watching me right now and feeling inspired and just thinking that, you know, if Stacious can do it, then maybe I can do it, you know?
Definitely she can. I would say you have to want this. It has to be for the love, not for the hype nor the money. Because trust me, you're gonna have days where you feel frustrated, like even the music file, like hate everybody, don't call up my phone. Like me have days when I tell my manager saying, yo, I'm done, don't call me back. And then they just give me a day and they call me like, are you okay now? So I would say to her, be prepared. Be prepared to do this for the love of it. Be prepared to put in the work that it takes. You're gonna fall sometimes. You're gonna bruise yourself. You're gonna bruise your ego sometimes. Some people will do that to you. But you just have to know that this is what you want. And I would say, try to have, I hate sometimes they don't like hear when they say try to have a fallback plan. Because it's like you're preparing yourself to fail. But having different avenues is not a bad thing. And I think now, I appreciate the fact that people are understanding that when artists or entertainers or popular people, celebrities, quote unquote, get into merchandising and businesses, they understand the need and they understand that it's now branding. So now it's cool. But back in the day when an artist tried to do something outside of music, them say, boy, I too slip in her face, or I too she broke, or too not go on for her. But I'm never one that lives in denial. And thing about it is you're only as hot as your last hit. So what do you do in the now? What do you do when you're not booked every week? The bills don't wait until you get a show. So it's always good to try and enterprise and brand and do other things. But if music is your love, music is your passion, it is a dream to actually make your passion your breadwinner, your earning, your job. You know, it's a dream. So continue to pursue it, but always bear in mind what if.
I am also inspired, right? Because, you know, just knowing the type of person you are, I knew he's an artist, and to know that you have branched off into so many other things and you are successful at it, because I have been hearing about your businesses all over. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you are amazing. Keep doing that and keep inspiring. Never stop doing that, because trust me, you never know which female or even a male behind them phone screen or behind a camera watching you and just feeling inspired and just to know that, all right, you know, Stacious not hot right now, but what? Stacious still have things to keep her up, right?
Always remain relevant.
Always
And
remain
that's the key
relevant.
thing.
So
Relevant
it's
means
it's being
right,
relevant.
being relevant as
Right.
well, because the thing about it is corporate Jamaica or corporate brands, corporate entities, they keep working. When you look at it, you have 3 festivals we keep for the year: Sting, Sumfest, and they used to have Jazz Fest as the major shows.
Yeah.
Between that time, if you're not overseas and you're local, you have companies that want to work with a lot of artists, but a lot of them shy away because of the type of artist, the nature of the artist, and the lack of the artist to show some form of moral compassing and know when and where, time and place.
Right.
You understand? So that's why a lot of brands don't work with a lot of dancehall acts. And the good thing about it is, and I'm so thankful that I've been able to kind of bridge the gap, and I have been trusted by a lot of corporate Jamaica, corporate companies to do certain things, host, perform, ads, promotions and stuff like that. So I take that seriously, and I don't take it for granted, and I appreciate them trusting me.
Right. Powerful, very powerful. Remember, guys, I told you that all the interviews on Shansam TV are exclusive. Top Dancehall. You don't get no better than this. It gets greater than this, right? And thank you so much, Stacious.
Congratulations to you, because this is a new thing for you. Because I have been watching you, and you always do your thing, and it's nice to see a different side of you. So congratulations, and
thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Girl power.
That is it.
Definitely. So Talk Dancehall, where we talk dancehall and we get more and more into the artist them business, and not just dancehall alone we talk about them business, right? Talk Dancehall, that was Stacious, and this is Pinks, and I'm out.
Pops gone, go and charge you.
I'm on a say, bush grabber and a charge me.
You see, Rose, but make you never call me. Where him there?
See him there?
Party, what kind of grabber that you selling? I'm not ready, the road miss them no good, papi tell you. You not have red rose, no money spending. Hot grabber for the blaming. What kind of grabber that you selling? I'm not ready, the road miss them no good, papi tell you. You not have red rose, no money spending. Hot grabber for the blaming.
Hot grabber. Cut it up in a the wheat it badder. Coke and packets of your mother. Hot grabber. Cut it up in a the wheat it badder. Coke and packets of your mother.
In a daddy, sick in a party. Me I run water, grab a tsunami. Me take.
I just open at them head. Go. Verdict I represent from a bro. Shanstam TV. You know the something already. A ding dong. From you see star, you see we. A Shanstam TV. Mummy T. Talk what go on the TV. Shanstam TV. Rutum.
How long have you been in the industry?
Me?
And what's it like for you?
Me about 4 years now. Now a new artist.
Take one.
Yeah, I make a fuck. Yeah, man, in a business.
You never said that it both of them?
Never.
No, man.
I grew up and I watch Bogla dance. I grew up, I watch Bogla dance, and you see me? In a business about 4 years now, and Corona kind of slow me down, make a bit of up and going right now. You see me, mama? That's why it, man. Sure.
Oh, your family and community active style.
Yeah, you have good and bad in every garrison. Because when you come from garrison and everything that when they make it in a life, and everybody ever cheer for you. Remember say it happened to Bob Marley too, you know. You never give winnings boy, much people it happened to. But you don't know it go. Also, we have to the community, especially when we were born and grew up there, and you see me, and the whole of our life memories are in our garrison, so we love it to death. You see me, so you can't make one and few people mash up your memories and your legacy where you have in the community. So people that wanna like you, love on the same way, you see me? Going up. You see?
Yeah. So who inspired you most to become an artist? You're a dancer, you're an artist, you have a touring, and everybody can dance and sing.
Yeah, see that everybody can be. I like that statement they took. Sometimes when we say it, it sounds like we have that ego here for
facts.
But and everybody we can't say them left on dance or can come to this dominant artist in our business and everything. But you don't know the thing about these are youth who listen to one heap of artists from me, are youth and inspired by one heap of artists from me, are youth, the Bounty Killer, the Butcher Band and the Vibes Carter, the man, the elephant man, the super cat, the whole of them. Because we grew up in a school and not bench and I play the music and I sing and I DJ the music. You see me, I did it. But you don't know, we just grow up, we just want a little lane for yourself and build a little thing for yourself and we just, you know, the people like it, so we are vibing it, you see me? That type of moment.
So when you realize, say, yeah, this me I gotta take on, this more I do.
Or me just
the first year, like that.
Can me just play ball, you know, and then me see my son brother when I'm vocal, you see me? I said, boy, I bother me. I said, what the money I bother to me was seen like, you see me? So, them time the Janite them did a rain to you see him. And Janite comes so boom and get signed to Shocking Bite and everything. I said, bro, because we in a dog. I mean, I say, here we go on. Well, my friend them I say, yo, you're a big dancer and bad dancer, dog. If you take it up wicked, I just play ball and just stop play ball. I'm a big baller. Cause me carry Vineyard Town from Sunday to Super League, from Major League to Super League as captain. Ask anyone of them, Maya, the one them, Kempes, Stanley, the one the coaching staff, everybody. I'm just say, yo, here what? Dancing me and go, you know. Get whole heap of cussing from my family and everything, you see me? And I'm a teammate them and the coach them. I say dancing me and go in and you know, try and make it out tight, you see me? I'm a go in a dance without no plan B. That's why I'm still there, plan A. And that's winning.
How did you react when you heard that? When you heard the release for Cartel and Shanstam?
Yo, remember said, and sometimes with artists, enough people don't know how connection kind of deep because me not want social media boy with everything on social media. Because you have social media will just show up everything because them look content and them look praise and them look, you know what I mean? You know, to live on a star because it always there from day one. Enough people even know say, even when time my virgin is sick out, Mundo Ravers, see? And Mundo Ravers is sick out and have kidney problem and need kidney transplant. You see? Big up enough artists, because enough artists give strength. Vice Mail, Siran, enough people give strength, but the Vice Cartel give the biggest strength in that whole procedure if you try to find money towards kidney transplant, you see me? In time that man off building, you see me? Record them and give you the building for free night. Plus the man fought on the stage and give you a bag of money in terms of donation and everything. You see me? Plus we get the bar and everything, you know what I mean? So them thing they are thing where can't left me as youth and then they have a rhythm all the time, them Giants rhythm. And I send me get Cartel and say, yo, make them look at strength on the rhythm and them time. And they have some of produce Cartel, but I produce Cartel. My brethren name class with rhythm from Shindler, you know. A song name Ghetto you no give up, yeah. System a fight we but we are the chosen. Faith move mountains. Jaja alone and many doors closed. Many doors open. If you get a youth who are rich, I tell you see me? And send it to me everything and we go on road. And then when they are, you don't know when they are connection makes same way when it come Dancehall, the big video there with Dancehall and everything.
Dancehall.
Ask them, I mean actually direct the video there, redirect the video. Ask the director, when I think praise for your director, big up yourself because you know it's something. But if you talk the truth, you know the truth and you know the truth and the truth is real. I mean actually redirect the video there. If you watch back the video, you will see ding dong all over the video, Dancehall and everything video. You see me? So you don't know, big up teacher, big up Shanstam, because Shanstam is a youth where man keep the link with me right show, you see me? No joke, like right show. I mean not talk about out and no I dialogue or out and no. Very dialogue, like real, that's why he's a man when he fall out, reach out to him and say, yo, God no, you see me? You know that you know everything, because when I have to go in everything with the argument and rape, because you know, we are trying out to that chapter there, you know. In our go on now, you see me? So we have to go and dwell upon the past much, but sometimes we have to have windows so we look through where we are forward from. You see me? And keep that grounded thing there, but you don't know. You think of something when I want to dwell upon, because sometimes when they don't know them, they don't know either. You know? You see me? And who know if you know. And that's the realest argument now, glorification and run up and you understand, but who know. And when enough you know. And they say that, you see me, madman, where you don't know. love the dog, them dog, you know, better them real things, you see me? Yeah, kind of show love over the years, you see me? Mad.
Yeah, I think about choreographing like an artist music video. Have you ever done it before?
Sometime, but it's sometime to with them thing there. Because I do music so much and really, but all my things still, like we watch no video and we are say, yo, shouldn't go so, shouldn't go so. And if you watch every video with Ding Dang do, what do you want kind of name on a specific one, but you don't know. Ask anyone the director them who work with Ding Dang. I want the director them on the video. You just don't take credits for it. Cause as a musician, bro, you can't do everything. You might have ideas, but you have to allow credits to certain things and to certain people. A producer, you have to allow credits to him. A writer, you have to allow credits to him. You can't do everything, even though you might do it. You see me? But sometimes you have to make other youth live and breathe too. You see me? Real and true. So there's no video where I see when I say, alright, if the video do like this, it would have bad. Or if it do so, it would have bad. Or if me there video it, or me there direct the video, it would have bad. But at the same time, you can't take away another director's vision from something them have. So even though me in a vision it that way there, or envision it, it's still bad because it still get 100 million views, it still get 10 million views. And me probably do it that way, yeah, and it get 10 views. See what I said? So at the end of the day, even though we have it bad now in our skull, say you are said for go, but big up to the producers and we do it for them way and it come out spectacular. Same way, you see me? Mad. Yeah.
So just music and dancing alone, focus, it's not the attention we don't want in the future.
Richness and enjoy time and quality time and picking them and my family and my wife and everything, you see me? Because I say, let me show you something now. Sometimes we get caught up as youth in music. Enough people feel like them say the end product of music and just feel like, oh, music a better rose and everything, but them now know the amount of nights you have to spend in studio, the amount of birthdays we have to miss out for your daughter, your son, the amount of anniversaries we have to miss where you can't do. Some of the things them like where you're supposed to do as a father, as a husband, or you see me as a man in particular, you can't do it because you have a show if you look on a date, they have this, they have that. Enough people even understand the difficulties we face as artists. But them say the end product can feel like, yo, rare. So with me just dealing, alright, for we have a business to work or we not for a studio because sometimes it's stressing in a studio, you know, for every night. I just love the way we do. We find it as fun. We drink on with the vibes and we like when we find a line and we say, chow that down, boom! And when we hear it, we get excited. But there's so much things where we might miss where with kids and with wife, our girlfriend and have dinner right now and when they're on the table with them for say prayer and we miss out that too. So my thing in our life is to just enjoy time with my family, picking them, my wife, my family them. The more traveling when we can enjoy time. But that's why we do what we have to do from we're young and now when we're young to make the money so we can do it. You know what I mean? So that's my thing. It's not even, bro. But the sense of a rich and have billions of dollars and dead left the whole life.
That makes sense.
Me don't want to have too much money where I can't outspend and I can't outlive. But the sense.
Just want comfortable.
Yeah, but just want to know say me have memories so much where quality time and everything we spend. And even if we make them substantial amount of money there, people them can't come enjoy the money they will make, you know what I mean? We probably them not have to work so hard like how we work hard or whatever the case, but sometimes we still don't want to work up people them but we want to make them know so listen to me, I have to come work for your own thing because daddy have the money you feel like a better rose for you, even though I love that for you, but we want you to appreciate where you work for. You know what I mean? So that's the modest life now everything we are going. You see me?
Which country you go to get the most love? You know, say it just feel real. Like reality really.
Every one of them.
All of them?
Every one of them. Every one of them. From Africa to the islands, to Europe, to England, to Canada, America. Every single one of them. I swear. When you're asking me like these questions, for a person who in the business for like 4 years, you have to ask me when we never go yet.
Yeah, what if you to go this day? Which way you would want to go? Are you travel enough already?
Which part would I want to go?
Yeah.
Really and truly. India. Afghanistan. Some different place. Because every other place, it come like an hour race. More go some different place. You know what I mean? But them not know me from nowhere at all. Yo, I want to go some places where I can be a tourist. But nobody don't know me. Like I can just walk around and buy something off of the road and just want to vibe and go in one club. I dance Sean Storm music, I dance anybody music just steady and nobody don't know me. Yeah, I don't want to. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Give the people a preview of it next time.
Me have only a song. The amount of song I have, I don't even want to tell you. I have a project I come out with. The first ever project, Ding Dong project. I don't even want to tell you what name it, soon to know what name it. But I'm a project I followed out now, my first ever project, an EP. You're going to be loud, you're going to be crazy. Plus we have some singles we have follow it. On the stay tuned, because sometimes as a new artist, you can't give out everything. You can't make people know your thing. You have to stay fresh. So here we know. I have something to stay tuned to me. Ding Dong Ravers on Instagram at Ding Dong Ravers and Ding Dong One Dancer on TikTok. And just follow the thing them and know what we forward next. But the project I forward next with some single behind it and you know something guy with a bang bang something them and a joke something them. How that? Ruto!